Hi guys. Oh wow, I just realized my face looks very dark, which is okay, which is totally fine because the island looks fantastic. I figured it out, everyone. How do I sound? Hi Taylor. Glad you made it in. I forgot to open up my pop-out chat, but I'm sure everything is okay. Hi Denny. Good to see you, sweetheart. So are you sounding okay? I like doing sound checks just to make sure there's no echoes or anything like that. Hello, Nancy and Adele. Hello, hello. And there's our sweet Tank. Great to see everyone coming in here. So, by the title, by the thumbnail, we are doing some cake dyeing today. And it's just a term that I made. And I kind of like, hi, Frozenstein, good to see you. I like the name cake dye because when it's caked up, whether you get it in a cake or you just get it in a cake, usually they always come in cakes. If you get a cake dye, I give it to you. It comes to you in a cake form. Excuse me. Hi, Aisha. Good to see you. And there's Miss Granny D. Hi, sweetheart. Good to see you. So yeah, it is a cake dye because once you cake it up, it looks like a cake. You know, the standard. I know cakes have changed over the years, but when they first came out, there was color, color, color. And as you go work through the cake, the color changes, and generally they're abrupt. But the way I'm doing this one is gradual changes. It kind of fades in, fades out from one color to the next. But this is Tank's colorway that she invented a while back. Hello, Sherry. Good to see you too. I forgot to put up my pop out chat, so my chat is small, so I got to kind of lean in a little bit. I missed something. I already missed something. Denny is apologizing to Aisha. Let's see if she is okay. Or did I not miss it? It's something I didn't know about. I hope everything is okay. That's okay. Yeah. All right, guys. Oh, and hello, Barbara Riggle Baker. She's got to go check on the roast. Oh, and ever since I got my pressure cooker, roast beef has never been the same. I don't check on the roast anymore. There's Trini. Hey, girl. Hey, how are you? Okay, so I am dealing with acrylic yarn. I forgot to specify that in the description box. This is acrylic yarn, and there is Miss China, our crochet queen. So we're doing acrylic yarn today, DKY in cake form. I have my yarn mops because, as you can see, the dyeing I was doing earlier made a little bit of a mess, but I actually cleaned it up with paper towels. But I try to remember yarn mops because a lot of people. Oh, you misspelled her name. Okay. Okay, good. Glad everything is okay. I'll put my water over here. So I have a short little video just to show you guys how I do the blanking. I call it blanking. It's just easier to say than knitting up a blank or knitting up a blank on my Addi. I'm blanking. So if you ever hear me say in the chat, I'm blanking, I'm not cussing. It sounds like I'm beeping. I'm blanking. I'm actually doing. Let me see. I want to share. It's only like a 12-second video I took last night, but this is my Addi, and Nancy Mack so kindly gifted me for my birthday one of those adapters that you put on your drill that then goes onto the handle of your Addi, and then you just put the drill on there and go at it. And oh my gosh, it is a godsend. It is fabulous. I love it. So I'm going to show you guys just how quick this thing can go. We're not going to spend a whole lot of time watching a bunch of videos and stuff. We're going to get right to the dyeing. But I just want to give you guys an idea of how well this little adapter works. And basically what I'm doing, you know, Denny. Yeah, I'm a filthy sailor mouth, ain't I? But this is a really quick video of me just last like sitting down watching the news and blanking. So right there gives you an idea of how fast, and that wasn't even, you know, I would never go full throttle on the drill, but you can get this stuff done in no time. And if you notice, this is what I come up with, and I'm gonna unroll it, but it's a funny little donut looking thing. Somebody, and it's probably somebody in chat that I just can't remember right now, recommended koala knits and knickknacks or something like that. And she does a lot of Addi knitting, which is really cool. She has a ton of patterns if anybody's not subscribed to her. So Sherry says, I guess I better buy one of those. Once I just got an Addi for my birthday from two beautiful women, not giving out names. Oh, awesome. A New England boiled dinner. Awesome. And Grady D says, I don't have a handle attachment and drill. I just crank. Yeah. But if I use my Addi a lot, which I should start doing, I'll definitely get that. Of course, I knit for my shop. Addi knit for my shop. So it's definitely a godsend for me. Yeah, Jojo Juju. I'm subscribed to her. Yeah. Well, I think Koala Knit's got even more. I mean, it's a lot of cool stuff out there, but this is what Koala Knits does when she is knitting up on her Addi. You know, of course, this part is stretched out on your machine, but then she rolls it. I got it backwards. She rolls it up into like a donut form. And of course, okay, so it's hanging on your machine like this, but you keep rolling it up ever so often as you go along, and it weights down the yarn. Plus, it keeps it from getting in your way as you're knitting, as you're cranking it out, because eventually it'll hit your lap or the table or the floor, depending on how you're doing it, and it's just going to keep spinning. So I loved that recommendation from her. That's where I got that idea, and I love it. So I'm going to fold this twice just so I can stick it in this water here. I'm going to take out my yarn mops, and you guys can see everything. Isn't that cool? I got the right camera. Yeah, it's like if I use the wide angle camera on there, I can get the whole entire island. And you know what? Actually, I'm not going to do it right now, but I'm going to make it even bigger yet, because when I had it really big, you could see even more. Get an electric screwdriver, it don't go as fast. Okay, I like that idea. Yeah, your finger does kind of get a little bit tired holding just barely onto that trigger. Yeah, I like that idea. Yeah, you had Kim and Trini both. Yeah, I was being really careful. I don't want to go full force, and I left these in the hang form, which I think might be better, at least at first, because some of the messes I was making was kind of, I gotta get down into small areas. I don't know that I would use them all during this live, but I've got a lot more of these to dye, so I needed them anyways. My mop hanks are worsted weight acrylic, and they will go into my shop once they're all washed and dry. Hello, Ellen B. Great to see you. How are you? I have a couple mops that I need to put in my shop. I still have some actually I need to rinse, honestly. Been kind of busy trying to catch up on everything, but I will get caught up. So let me get this good and wet, or get it down in here, and then I'll cover up this rack with some foil. This is a precision dye, so I do it in the oven. I don't want any colors to run together, so it will go in the oven to reduce running together. It doesn't completely eliminate it. Yes, I put that down into the description box. I should have put a link to the listing. But yeah, I am running a special right now on the colorway Late to the Party, which is Tank's colorway. As many of you know, she is trying to raise money to be able to purchase a $3,000 home oxygen concentrator with home fill that will allow her to fill up tanks and have the actual concentrator, so that just in case there's a power outage or she needs to go out somewhere, she'll be able to take the tanks with her. She's only allowed to have those tanks that she has right now for just a little bit longer, but we're going to be having an auction for her on November 1st. If there's anyone out there that would like to offer a donation to auction off, that would be fabulous. We would appreciate that a lot. We have a special email set up just for that, and it is help4tank@gmail.com. If you would like to, got any questions, or you want to help out in any way, just drop us an email. But from now until November the 1st, anyone that goes into my shop and purchases Late to the Party colorway, which is a cake dye yarn, 73% of that will go into Tank's account towards her oxygen concentrator. So yeah, and we've been getting a couple of, so we really appreciate everything that everybody is doing. When you buy this colorway, not only are you getting some beautiful yarn, but you are helping our beautiful friend Tank out. Tank, if you feel like grabbing the Etsy link, I wish I would have put that on. I will definitely put that link in the description box after this is over.
I've arrived.
Kirsta has arrived. Now, let me get my foil.
And I'm absolutely hungry. When is body time?
Thank you, Tank. Hate to put you to work. But you're so darn good at it.
Jeez.
Oh, the fan's not on. That's why. See, the ceiling fan is not on. Buddy is scared to death of it when it's off. If it's on, he's totally fine. Not a problem. But if it's off, put me down. I don't want no parts of it. Always late. Yeah, we had a naming contest for that. And Alicia Cooper, who I got to meet last weekend at the Shenandoah Valley Fiber Festival. So wonderful meeting her and her daughter, Kat. She actually won and got to name the colorway. And since she didn't make it to, I don't remember how we did that, Tank, but she wasn't there, but she won the naming thing, and she named it Late to the Party. Appropriately. Awesome, Taylor. Me too. I've actually been doing this last couple days, but you guys get to watch me do one right now, or two. And if I finish the two, I have my Addi sitting on the table behind us, behind you guys, where I can do some more if I still have time. Usually I do it on my lap and watch TV.
Nancy does it with a drill.
My mini me, she just went by. Her mother is home today. When you go back there, can you tell Alexandria that everybody wants to know where she's at?
Alrighty.
Thank you.
But right now I need to get something to eat.
Okay, I understand.
I was back there all day watching my movie.
Okay, is that how I did it? Okay. Thank you.
You want to know why I was back in that room for so long?
Are you still hooked on David Bowie's Labyrinth.
Yeah.
My husband was just going through the channels over the weekend, and Sunday, I think it was Sunday, The Labyrinth was on, and I guess that looked like a good movie to sleep by. And she ended up getting addicted to it.
Yeah.
How many times have you watched it?
4 times.
4. Oh, wow. 4 since Sunday already.
Yep.
All right, so let me explain what I'm doing here. I got the very long blank out.
It looks like a scar.
It does look like a scarf. It's a wet scarf. You want to try it on?
No, I just washed this last night.
Okay, so I'm going to split it into thirds because we have 3 colors. So I'm just roughly going to do 1/3, 1/3, 1/3, and then I'm going to lay it out on the pan.
Oh no,
There she is. Everybody's wondering where you are.
No, not near my shirt.
What was that? You just squirted pomegranate. She's been a little catbird today.
A what now?
Catbird.
What does that mean?
Mischievous. Like a cat.
No.
Got fold this way. Needs to be zigzag.
You never know what he's gonna do next.
So yeah, my yarn got hung up last weekend. Just do caking for the blanking, not the caking.
Has anyone ever had these before?
Jimmy Dean pancake sausage on a stick. It is sausage covered with pancake on a stick.
Yeah, I eat 2 every day.
Hi, Nancy. Hi, dear. Good to see you. Oh, and Granny D's hi, Krista.
Hi, Granny D.
But I never mostly. Good to see you, Nancy. How you doing? We are doing Taste Colorway today.
Hi, please.
Hello, Paul Mulford. Great to see you. So this is how colors run. Let me see if I can do this. I tried messing around with this before the live, and it just, I'm gonna just do my whole screen and try to show you guys what I'm doing here. Hopefully it'll let me still.
We've got a hungry little buddy.
Let me see if I can pull up my picture. Okay. Okay, perfect. I'm assuming everybody can see this. As you can see, it starts in the middle with the teal. And then as it goes out, it goes into, that's actually not burgundy. It's mostly pink showing up on here, but this is burgundy. And then after that is the blue. And as soon as this baby moves out of the way, oh, need some help? She can't get a bowl back in the, y'all look at it just a second. There you go. Okay, y'all done looking at that?
After I make this, I'm gonna go watch it again, Mommy, so it'll be number 5.
Hi, everyone.
No. So that is the effect I will be working on today. When I, okay, you said hello, thank you. When I go to wind this back into a cake, it will start with this end. Let me make this one bigger. Sorry. I'm going to do this. How do I do it the other way? No. Oh, how do y'all do that? Sorry about that. Oh, this is what we'll do. No, that's not what I want either.
Hey, Mommy. Look how cool
I'm
I
so
look.
sorry. Okay, thank you. Darn it. I guess I can't. I want to not. Thank you for letting me know, Tank. Crazy. That is not what I want. Picture in picture, and that is not picture in picture. You know what? I think I can do. I know what I can do. Well, so much for that idea, I guess. Hello, Trey. Yep, I got the squeeze bottles today. Oh my gosh. See, now my phone is not precariously, but I've got it on the back camera. Let me try something. One more thing, and I'll slide y'all right back into place. Okay. One more thing. I know this will work. Give me just a second. Okay. Let me know. Do you have sound? Can you guys hear me? I'm just going to stand here and see chatters. I just saw us after. Just show us after you die a little. Good. You can hear me, Barbara? Everybody hear me? Probably hear me better, actually. Loud and clear. Oh, sorry. Am I too loud? Let me push the phone up just a hair. Okay. Sweet. So we're ready to roll. Okay. Oh, the phone wants to pop out of the case. There. Sorry. Okay. Let's dye some yarn, that is. All right. So I start in the middle here because it's going to go from light to dark to light. And this is my bottle I was telling you about. It's not necessarily the bottle's fault, but this is the color that coagulates a lot. And I actually had to snip off the end of this bottle because it kind of like, well, I mean, if you think of the word coagulate, like, like your blood does, that's exactly what this stuff does. It thickens up and it clogs. I'm going to try to keep an eye on the chat as well. I'll look up every so often. But I thought this would be a good idea since I figured out the proper setting, the proper camera to use. That way you guys can see better. Massaging it through there a little bit.
Mama, I get to get my doll the bed.
Not on the table though.
No.
Okay, not on the kitchen table. Okay. So then I will take this and just kind of push it down this way a little bit. See how it's making that fade effect? Okay. Now I'll do the same for this side. Just gently squeeze it and pull it down. And it's actually lightening up this section as well. You'll see when after I'm all done. So then my last step is to add a little bit to the middle again so that it's back to dark. And then from there, after I mop up some of this is why I left it in hank form, because it's kind of precision. And I started to use dry hanks. I almost kind of wish I did now because wet ones just kind of smear everything. But that's okay. So now I'll spread out that a little bit on the edges. Okay. Now can you guys see how it is darker right here, a little bit lighter through here, and then of course it gets really light on the ends. Let me rinse off my hands and then we'll go to the red. Okay. Hello, Jen Reeves. Hello, Mary. Good to see you, ladies. Been dealing with sinus issues, but could be worse than it is right now, so no complaints. Oh. Hello, Melanie J. Great to see you, dear. Totally fine, Taylor. I do that all the time. All right, so push that up a little bit out of the way, but then rinse that off again. I don't want to spread the colors. And I just realized that there is some green under my in my fingernails, but it's under my glove. Fantastic. Fingernails and gloves don't go well together. And Taylor is showing us that she has been a member of the CIA for 1 month. Thank you, Taylor.
Hi, Taylor.
I don't have my special little membership song made up yet, but I do still have this one. And Nancy Mack. Thank you, Nancy. Oh, I removed it. Let me add it back. Thank you, Nancy. Yep, there goes my little mini me, like Tate calls her. Thank you guys so much for being members of the CIA. Oh. Okay, so now we're going to the burgundy. Doing the same thing. This one's coming out a lot better.
Hey, Mama, is it fine if I clean the hallway floor with water?
No, not with water.
Why?
You can use the broom. Hallway floor is carpet. Oh my goodness, Tank. Thank you, Tank. So much. Thank you, Tank. Thank you so much. So I'm basically massaging the color on up through there a little bit. Oh, beat my mop. Beat my mop. Like I said, it's messy and they will run together sometimes. It just, you know, it happens and it's really not a whole lot you can do about it. Maybe I'll get better at that. I mean, that's just how it rolls sometimes. Let me get this in. If anyone wants to see what this looks like again, I do have it in the thumbnail. The center of the cake starts off with the teal, and then it fades out and then into the burgundy. And then from there, it fades into a blue. Let me rinse my hands off. Okay, it's a little bit of red on there, which is totally fine. Let me get another yarn mop and wipe this up. Hello, Mishi. Good to see you. How are you, and how is that mocking box of gorgeousness doing? Is it still mocking you, making fun of you? Haha, you want to open and you haven't yet. I don't know how you do it, honestly. Mishi ordered some really awesome stuff like forever ago, and well, she hasn't opened it yet. Thank you, Tank. Yes, guys, if y'all don't mind, I would really appreciate if you could hit that thumbs up for me. That would be very kind of you. And hello, Zach. You are at work right now on break till 4. Then you agreed to go in an hour earlier tomorrow. My goodness. You're so dedicated. That's wonderful. That's great that my daughter's good at that. A lot of people these days, a lot of young people these days don't seem to want to do a whole lot of anything anymore. And it's good to see that you're such a hard worker.
There's I did the hallway.
Speaking of hard worker,
Yeah.
you're a hard worker too, aren't you? Are you a hard worker? Now on the camera,
Hey, come on now.
it may look purple. It is not purple.
Now, can I clean the hallway floor, please?
Not with water, baby.
Yeah.
Not water. No, you can't use water on carpet unless it's a shampooer, and that's all the way back in Mommy's closet, and I'd have to show you how to use it. Yeah, it is a good idea though. They need it bad.
See, look, it's not in Mommy's room.
Oh no, that's the spot shampooer. The big shampooer does the whole carpet. I'm gonna leave that sit right there. Laundry day. Trey is doing laundry. Oh, okay. So you're explaining. Yeah, this is what I call cake dyeing, which I run it through my Addi and make a blank. It's called cake dyeing because once it's all done and dried, washed and dried, and I cake it back up, it looks like a cake of yarn. How it has colors, long sections of color. Tank wanted hers to fade out from one and into the other, so that's why I'm doing it like that. But this colorway, a lot of cakes will just go abruptly. This one does not. But we are all done with that one. I have not turned my oven on yet, so I'll have to do that.
Hey, Grandma, the vacuum in Honor Mommy's room. Mommy told me it's in the hallway.
Oh no, you told her vacuum. You meant to say shampooer, but you're not allowed to use the shampooer. I have to show you how to use it.
Okay.
That little thing wants to clean. So I've got the oven heating up now. Oh, don't.
Why?
She loves picking those cats up. I'm going to switch back. I'm going to mute that camera. I can do that from my computer. I'm going to mute that camera and hold on, I forgot to push the button. And go back to both cameras. Okay, y'all let me know if you can hear me okay and if it sounds okay. If I have to mute that one, I will.
Hi, Ollie. Hi, buddy. You meowed at me?
How do I sound? Okay, is there no echo, Trey? Everything sound good? I'll show you guys a blank that I have over here that is ready to be rinsed. It's already been heat set. I got a little bit of preparedness done. So far, so good. Yeah, I know, right? Oh gosh, and I get texts from Tank. I gotta wait for Kirsten to get out of my way.
Want to see something cool?
There's something over here on there. No, come and look.
Probably a stink bug, I bet.
Hey, Kirsten, come and kill this stink bug.
Go get mommy.
Don't get mommy for what?
I don't know, just to see what's going on. I almost sent my vlog at work. How embarrassing that would have been. Hey, Christy. How are you doing, sweetheart? You've been here, but was on the phone with your elderly neighbor. Hello, Melissa. Hello, Tankster. Hello to my cherished yarny friends in the chat. How do you do, Granny D? All right, so I'm going to show you guys what it looks like when it's done. And then I'll go ahead and...
Just take your shoe and just kill it.
Is that what she said?
Yeah.
Y'all see that nice little mess there? Let me grab a...
You want to see something cool? Look at me.
What?
Look.
Cool.
You want to know who I'm dressed up
I
as?
have no idea.
You don't know me that well, do you?
Unless you're still pretending to be David Bowie.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think a dry hand would soak that up a little bit better. So let me get a paper towel and get it the rest of the way. Or mostly the rest of the
I
way.
will not be stopped.
Shh, that's so loud, honey.
What?
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
What am I going to do?
Yeah, for her.
Oh, nothing. I'm just telling her not to yell. That's all. She yells when she gets excited. Okay.
Why is she excited?
Because she's
Why?
like somebody she really likes. So here's the one I did earlier. It looks more blue here. Oh, it looks purple. But this is the finished one. And yes, it's still slightly damp. It'll be rinsed out. This is how I do it. I'm actually going to show you guys what, oh, it's ready. Okay, hold on. Let me put this in here first.
Hey, Grandma, did she dress up and just be excited?
Yeah, she loves to dress up.
She loves to she hates to dress up.
So I did a special dye. It wasn't a cake dye, but I did a special this colorway for Jax. She's probably up in the tree. There's Miguel. Hello. Hope you're feeling good. I really enjoyed the stream that you and Marianne and Brandy, I pronounce. That was very interesting, and I thank you for letting us all know about that. If y'all didn't catch that, it was Tuesday night over at the Crotchety Cloggers channel. And I can't for the life of me remember what his diagnosis is, but it was very informative and something I had never even heard of. So yeah, thank you for bringing awareness to that, Miguel. God bless you for that. So this is what it looks like when it comes out of the oven. After I rinse it out and get all the dye out of it and it's in clear, then I will take it through my spin dryer. Jax fell out of the tree. I'm going to show that your hanks here in just a second, just to show everybody what they look like when they're all dry. It's kind of wavy and such, but anybody that's ever used it before hasn't had any problem with it. But after they're washed, rinsed, and completely, the water's running clear, they're all good to go. I'll run it through the spin dryer, and that gets most, like 90% of the water out. Then I will put it on my Swift, and I will put it into a hank form, and then I'll hang it up to dry the rest of the way. And once it is completely dry, that's when I'll put it back into the cake. Oh, hello, 8 Smiley Lady. Good to see you. You might want to do that. You fall out a lot. But let me show you guys. I'm going to put this. I'm actually going to just take this off of here because I read it anyways. And I got to do another one. Let me put one glove on so I can put it in a tub. And then I'll show you guys what the hanks look like when they're dry. So yeah, it kind of dries on there a little bit. Let's pull this end up. There. Okay. Rinse my hand off. Glove, I mean. I'll move this out of the way for just a second. And I didn't set the timer. Let me do that quick. Okay, I'm just going to grab one of them. I would love to have hair like this, actually. So here, Tank hasn't seen this yet. So Tank, here is what your colorway looks like. Individual colors on a hank. But see how it's got like this waviness to it? I don't know. I didn't watch it. I don't know if twisting it up will take some of it out, but from what I've heard from others that have used this, it's not a problem.
Hey, Grandma, I was wearing the alien invasion costume, and Mommy took it off. So yeah, So here.
Oh. Oh, you want that back? She won't help you put that back on?
No.
It's inside out. Go ask her to help you.
No.
Yeah, it got a perm. Isn't that nice?
I mean, is this the front?
That's the inside back. But there's what it looks like. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. It's so pretty. Maybe if I twist it a little bit tighter, it might bring some of that out. In fact, well, just go ahead and do this one. But they are headed your way tomorrow, Jax. If you don't have enough time, you could just show what you've got at that point. And, you know, I don't know how long it takes you to do a hug, but I'm sorry it's taken this long. But they are all four done and ready to go. So go ahead and twist this one back up. Kind of reminds me of a candy cane.
No, I can't put this shirt on.
All right, let me help this child before she has another meltdown. Oh, you turned it right side out. Good.
Yeah.
Job. Very good job.
It's gonna flip down long. Is that cool?
Yeah, that was very cool. What did I miss, Tank? I'm trying to catch up. Oh my gosh, no way. You've got to be kidding me. 3 days? No way. Oh my gosh.
3 days for what?
Wow. Well, it's definitely headed your way tomorrow for sure, but wow. Jax can make a hug, aka a shawl, in just 3 days. That's all.
Yeah.
You know how long it would take Grandma? Probably 30 days. Oh, I do lots of stuff. You know, I'm all the time doing stuff. And I don't do just one thing. I'm not a monogamous crafter. In fact, I get bored too easy. I got to keep doing other stuff. Wow. Actually, there's a lot of stuff going out tomorrow. Yeah. And there is Cindy. Hi, Lulu. Good to see you. How are you? We are moving on to the next one. What do I do with my towel? Oh, my towel's over here. I don't think I left it over here. Yes, baby. What? Tank says she can make 3 shawls in 8 days if needed. Oh, Cindy, you be careful. No chatting when you're driving. Listen only. There you go, Christy. I'm with you there. That's what I like, Sherry. Sherry says she has so many makes going on right now. It's like a tornado swirling in her brain. I like that. I like that option. I mean, I admire monogamous craft. I do. I really, really do. I wish I could be like that. I would definitely get a lot more done. Not probably, I know I would. But I just don't have a focus. Just one at a time. I would just I would probably just give up and how could I do that? I would probably lose my Crojo maybe. I don't know. I don't even want to think about that. I've never done that yet. Lost my Crojo. Knit Joe or whatever. Banjo. Whatever kind of Joe. Oh, Jackson says, now you're just showing off, Tank. Oh. Well, glad that you could still do that. That's a happy place for all of us, and you're blessed, and I'm happy that you're able to take this. That's all I do, Jackson. Sit and crochet, and that's a blessing. Fold it into thirds, roughly. Might have to make more of that live. Don't know. Sherry says, Melissa, I just started frogging a sweater because I thought it was a cow and I had done the wrong stitch. Wow, that's good. That's like definitely for getting your projects mixed up. Jeanette Egan, great to see you. Nice to meet you, and welcome into Crochet in Agreement. We are dyeing some cake yarn today in colorway design by our wonderful friend Tank. It is called Late for the Party. And we are dyeing on acrylic DK weight yarn using basic dye. Heat set in the oven. Mara, hello, sweetheart. Great to have you here. How are you doing? So this is a fade in, fade out colorway. So I stopped right about there. It's just good I didn't have to make more. Maybe I should have made the camera big again. Coming up with new methods. Look, I can just kind of twist it a little bit. There. See, I'm still learning. That's pretty cool, huh? Just kind of give it a little twist. I have to pick up this lighter grain that fell. Nice, look at that. Do the same on this end to a certain extent. Just. All right. add a little bit more in the center. Oh, Flourish Evermore. Hello, dear. Wonderful to see you. How are things over on that side of the world today? There we go. There is the why I keep saying turquoise. Hello, Lydia. So good to see you, sweetheart. How are you? Mara's listening on her drive home. Drive carefully, hon. Okay. Now we go to the stretching my back a little bit. This train says, if I could have been around by us and nothing's with honey barbecue sauce on my plain crispy chicken sandwiches and fries. Honey barbecue, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Had any emergencies today, or today on this hank yet, I mean, a little bit running right there, but the last one I did went everywhere. Thought of this. Oh, hi Denise. Hello neighbor. How are you? I just thought of this. I'm gonna do a video hopefully today. If not today, then hopefully tomorrow. But Denisha is aware of the prayer blanket group. But I just seen a message on a post on Facebook this morning that the ministry that I make prayer blankets for is in need, desperate need of more blankets. So I'm gonna put up a video, see if we can help them out a little bit, because this yarn community is so amazing at helping each other out. This ministry that I'm referring to it's called Gateway Prophecy. And they send the blankets worldwide. They are prayer blankets. They anoint them. Oh, there's my emergency I was talking about. They anoint them with oil and pray over them for healing, much like Paul did when he was unable to minister individually to people. He would send pieces of his clothing. He would send out his apostles, and they would carry with them pieces of his clothing as a tangible object by which they could know that others are praying in agreement for their healing. Because they're, always prayed over mine anyways, and then they go to Paul and his wife in their ministry, and they anoint and pray over them, and they're in need of more. But I'll do a video with more details about that. Oh, my purity tank. Absolutely gorgeous. Perfect day. I don't have very good screens in my windows. I would have my windows open. Breezy, perfect temperature. And I'm seeing that it is now 4 o'clock already. Crazy. Insanely crazy. So I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to continue, of course. I have one I need to rinse, and editing this one, and then I have to run some more through my Addi. So continually busy day, but I'll probably sit down for a little bit, rest my body a little. But I'm going to let you guys go. And I really, really appreciate everyone that come and hang out with me. And especially you guys that are faithful, come here every week and just hang out and watch me make a big mess. It's dark. It's 10 p.m. Oh my gosh, 10 p.m. That's crazy. That's like 18 hours ahead, right? Something like that. Okay, guys, I'm going to let you all go. And thank you again for coming over. Prayer shawls. Yes, that's something else they use as well. Thank you for the reminder, Jeanette. So I'm actually going to do a video as soon as I can about that for anybody that's interested in helping them out. And I have another short I'm going to upload too. I've been getting footage of it. But other than that, I will see you guys later. Thank you again for hanging out, and God bless you all. And Mara's throwing in a super chat real quick, so let me thank her. Thank you so much, Mara. God bless you, sweetheart. And God bless all of you. Thank you for coming over, and y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye, guys. Let me find the button.